Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to a Project Cars 2 Super Unlimited Series League livestream. I'll be your host, Reese26. Unfortunately, I was league racing in this, but due to reasons that I do not like this game. No, I'm joking. I do not like really racing in this game. I've decided to retire from the league and just start commentary over it. Give you guys a better look at it. Oh my good lord. What the heck was that? Yeah, to give you guys like a better insight to what these guys do. So yeah, 8 drivers on the track. Currently all we have for tonight. I know it's only 8 drivers, but it's the best we can do. Might see, can I go to the pause menu? No, I can't. Hopefully people can hear me okay. Hopefully the game is not too loud. Just gonna flip through some of the options here. So a few people on an outlet. We're just gonna currently ride with Graham at the moment. Hopefully, I think. Can I get rid of this thing at the bottom? I don't even know. I don't think I can. Okay, let's just stick with Grizzly Graham for now. Go to trackside. That was a great camera angle there. I love that one. And yeah, we'll see how things go. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that, we're all back now. So, it's got on a lap with Grizzly Graham. Come around to the first corner. Not taking that too brilliantly, going a bit wide. Here he goes down to the very famous Eau Rouge. Just see how he takes this. Should be nice and flat. Yep, very good, nice and flat. Appears to be on the soft tyres, but we don't really know. We don't really know if he's actually on the soft tyres because Project Cars always seems to glitch. Coming down the straight now, turning into the corner. Gets it very tidy there on the exit. Should be harder than house. Sticks to the middle of the road, which is very interesting. Usually would go to the left and swing on to the right. Now coming down into the hairpin. Going to brake just where the curbs are. Taking a very wide entry there. So not so the best lap, I don't think this is. Let's go ride on board with him now. It's going to come down to Puon. Hopefully this should be flat. I can take this flat. No, it has the brake and downshift. That's very odd. Normally I can take that flat, but due to the specifications of the Indycars, maybe they're a little bit different. Just going to go stick on board with him now. Hopefully he'll give himself a decent lap. Around the corner here, hopefully this should be quite flat out, which it is. It takes a very weird line, but we'll get used to that. Coming down the back straight now. At the moment on his dashboard, he's actually driving in neutral, which is amazing. I don't know how he's doing that. Just driving in neutral, no worries. I got this. 6th gear, 180 miles an hour. Brake just before the curb in there. Get the car swinged into the right. Takes a very wide entry. Has deep on the brakes there. Stick onto the right hand side for the fastest lap time, but Graham goes to the left. He's going to come across the line now, and he's done a 1 minute 59.5. So not the pole time to beat, but pole time is currently held to bad with a 158.8. Second place is Graham with a 159. Matt in third has done a 2 minute 33. I don't think clearly that's what he's meant to be doing. Let's go ride with Bad now. Going to the trackside view, coming down the straight. That's a very nice glitchy track. That's what I like to see. Coming down into the fast right left. Is he going to stick to the left hand side? Yep, sticks to the left hand side. Gets a good exit there. Now coming down into the hairpin. Looks like it's just going to brake before the curbing there. Get that car turned in. Take the nice tight entry. Keep it to the right, then swing it in to the left. Make sure you don't go wide over that curb, but takes it very, very differently. Choosing not to go near to the curb. Now coming down to pull on. A little bit of a downshift there and a little bit of a lift. Hopefully we could be on a bit of a faster lap here. Let's just see how he gets on. Engine wear is 222 Fahrenheit, so that's what we want. So basically the rules in this, well, if your engine, if you can see the little oil thing on the speedo, if that reaches over 240 or I think 250 I believe, you will be pending investigation, because obviously you're going to be closing your brake ducts and stuff like that, which is not what we do in the league, but I can now monitor it, which is all good. So here comes Bad now into the very last chicane, the bus stop chicanes we call it, and he's taking the unusual route into the pits. Who's out on track? We've got Daz here, who's lost a part of his front wing. I don't know how he's done that. He's currently got a 1 minute 58.9. So only a tenth off the pace of Bad, which is pretty good to see. Driving the Honda. Very nice exit in there. It's going to come braking into it just before the curb. Yeah, that's good to see. Try and get that car turned in. Now on to the left. Choosing to hit the curb, that's what you want to see. And kind of coming to pull on. It's going to be a little bit of a break. A little bit of a break there, so probably not the optimum thing you want to do in these Indy cars. You can take that a little bit more faster if you really want to. Coming down to the right now into the left. Some of the bollards have been taken out. I reckon that's what's happened. Been hit the bollard and takes off a bit of your wing. I should mention that engine damage has been turned off, but visual damage is on, but it's not fully on. So it's only just visual for now. Coming down the back straight. That is flat as ever, as you want to be. Oh my good lord, what was that lag? Okay, you want to just take the curb where it's just lag. Somebody's wheel spinning out. And he's going to come across the line right about now. And does not improve. So who else have we got on the track? Got Gaz. So let's just run through the order. So we've got Bad with a 158.8. Currently sitting in pole position. Daz in second place on a 158.9. Then you've got Graham with a 159.3. Sally 14 is got 159.6. So the top four are covered by a second. So it'll be a race definitely between those four for the win. Hopefully they'll put on a decent show and won't have any crashes. That's what I want to see. Let's go right on board of Roselli now. Don't know whether this is out lap or this is a full lap, but it's carrying 17.9 litres of fuel, so I suspect this is an out lap. I would suspect, but just take a look at the timings there, so you can have a look. Yeah, Dino has got lots of work to do. He's currently done a 2 minute 16, which is way off the pace. It's not something you want to be doing around Spa if he's going to have half a chance around here. I don't know if I suspect that Sally 14 is doing a out lap or not. I'm not too sure. It looks like a fast lap because he's going for it. Oh, that's normal. Apart from his front wing just fucking flew off. It was like, nope. just like, nope, denied, and just like went. Let's see if this is an out lap or not. I don't really know, but we're going to stick with him. Currently 4 minutes left in the session. I would suspect this is an out lap. Yep, so this must be him going into the flying lap now. Oh, he's sticking to the right-hand side. Nope, he's not. So this is definitely going to be his flying lap now. So we're just going to stick on board with O'Sully 14 here, see what he can do. Coming into the first corner, takes a nice entry. Get on the power early as you come out the exit. Now heading down to the run down to Eau Rouge. Easy flat in these Indycars. Yep, easy flat. You can hear that just going now down the Camel Straight. Just listen. Reaching speeds of 180 miles an hour down the straight. Takes the right hand turn, gets it nice and cleanly done. Little bit of a slide on the exit there. Now breaking into the hairpin, want to hit it just before the curbs, which he does. Takes a nice and tight. You can hear him spamming the throttle. That's a O'Sully trait for him. Fun fact, O'Sully 14 is my brother, so hopefully he'll do very well in this race. Takes Pooh on nice and lovely. Coming into the right and left now. Watch out for the bollards of death, as I like to call them. Bad still sent up the top. He's done a 1:58.4, so gone even faster there. Now leading from Daz by 0.5 of a second. O'Sully 14 is down by 1.1 seconds, so he needs to have a good lap here if he has half a chance of taking a pole position. Coming down the back straight now. Going to take this flat, easy flat. Now he's going to have to want a good braking into the bus stop chicane. Looks like he does so. Come around the bus stop now. Stick to the right hand side for the quickest way to the line. And he's going to do a 1:59.2, so 0.8 down from bad. Who else we got? Let's ride with Graham now. What can he do? Not sure whether he's on an out lap or a flying lap, but we'll see what happens. We've got Beyond down at the bottom with a 2 minutes 6.5, 8 seconds off the pace. Same with Gaz with 2 minutes 6, 8 seconds off the pace. Guys really need to step up their game if they want half a chance. Let's just stick with Graham, see if he's on an out lap. I would assume he's on an out lap. Looking down at the bottom right as well, lots of people getting lap times invalidated for track limits. They need to watch themselves for the track limits, I'll tell you that. Yep, this looks like it's going to be, yep, taking a wide entry into the bus stop. So this is going to be Graham's one and only flying lap. So he needs to make this count if he has any chance of getting that 1:58.4 pole position from bad to bones. Let's go ride on board with him now. Coming down into Eau Rouge, it's going to be an easy flat. Yep, easy flat there. Now, does Graham stand half a chance of getting onto the pole position? We shall see. Oh, sliding the car on the exit. That's what you. It's not what you want to do around this track in these Indy cars. They're not made for drifting. Takes an okay entry into there and coming down into Pouon. Let's just look at the speedo. Slight dab on the brakes there into fourth gear. Oh no, takes it wide. Takes it wide. Is that going to invalidate his lap time? Qualifying is complete. It looks like he's still on it though, so maybe the lap time is still going. Qualifying is complete. Graham is the only guy out on track apart from Beyond, which is at the bottom with a 2:06. Lap going to be good enough for pole position. Coming down to the bus stop. He needs to nail this. He needs to nail this. Gets onto the brakes. Turns it right. Turns it left. Now he's going to want to stick to the right hand side for the quickest line. Oh, has a bit of a scrumbly exit. Sticks to the right hand side and it's going to be a 1:58.6. Only for second place, but only 2/10 off. So good lap by Graham. Not the pole position, but it's good enough for the front row. And there you go, qualifying is complete. And there's your standings. Bad to Bones take the pole position with 1:58.4. Second place is Graham with a 1:58.6, and Daz in third with a 1:58.9. So the top three covered by 6/10, and then you got Osali 14 and fourth with a 1:59.2. So it's going to be a race between them. But don't count out Dino just yet, because he's done a 2 minute, so he could make a few surprises in the race hopefully. But yeah, so I reckon this will be quite a race between the top four. I'm thinking the top four, because they're just going to be all on each other, especially Bad and Graham. Hopefully they won't crash into each other. Especially going down to Eau Rouge. But there they are now, sitting on the grid. Unfortunately I now have to wait. I have to play the waiting game and wait for everyone to get ready. Unfortunately, I can't see when the race is actually starting, but I'm pretty sure I'll hear the cars revving. So, predictions for the race. It's going to be a race between the top four. Of course, it's going to be a race between the top four. Bad, Graham, Daz and O'Sully. They're the ones to watch in this race. The rest of them, you know, he could make a surprise entrant. He's obviously done the 2 minutes, but which is a second 2 seconds off the pace. So, but no, we'll see what he can do. My prediction for the win, probably gonna go with Bad to Bones. He seems to be the quickest out there. That would be my prediction for the win. But yeah, you can only see what happens. Hopefully it's going to be a good race. I just don't want anyone to get close to the wall when you go down to Eau Rouge, because there's a glitch with the wall. If you hit it, it just sends your car flying into the sky and just damages it and ruins your race. It's happened to me many times, hence why I stopped league racing on here, and why I've gone on to iRacing, because iRacing is just the more dominant sim. This isn't really... I mean, it's class. It's meant to be a sim, but... Oh, we're about ready to go. It's currently sinking. So, sinking. Cars are revving. Red lights are on. And it's away we go for the Indycar League. And Jesus Christ, Sully 14's got a mega start. Whether was that a jump start or not, I don't know. But that was a hell of a mega start. Coming into turn 1, Bad to Bones has been absolutely swamped. There's contact between Graham and Daz. Sully 14 has just completely rocketed off from the start. That was just madness. Oh my god! No, Daz is hit the wall! My goodness me! He's hit the wall! Oh my god! He hit the wall and just went absolutely flying. Oh my god, that was a horrendous start. That was absolutely horrendous. Fucking Matt has gone into second place. How has he done that? He's let Graham pass though. Graham has gone into second place. But my word, what a start that was. All I saw was just Daz's car flip into the sky. But Sully 14, where did he get that start from? That was just absolutely insane. He just rocketed off the line. I don't know whether it was a jump start or whether it just completely nailed it, but that was just mega. We'll see what happens if he has to pit in for a drive-through, but I didn't... It looked like just an absolute mega start from him. But, yeah, standards in a minute. Sunny 14 leading the race. Was not expecting that. I was not expecting Daz to flip his car over and hit the wall. Oh, that was insane. Oh my good lord, there's bollards flying everywhere. Oh, there's car into the background. Is that who I think it is? I think that's beyond. Yep, that's beyond. The power's gone off into the gravel there. So I'm seeing a lot of warning signs on cars. Whether that's slowdown penalties, I don't know, but I can't really tell. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this, going side by side, bad to bones, but wasn't going to do it there, had to let him go. Oh, Sully 14, oh, yeah, that was a jump start. Oh, Sully 14 did have a jump start, so coming into the pits to serve a drive-through, which means Grizzly Graham will take the lead now. Bad to bones are going to third, so oh, Sully 14 has got all the work to do. He's got all the work to do in this race now. I wouldn't have thought he got a mega start like that, because that was just insane. He basically did a Pastor Maldonado in 2012. That's what he did. Just completely jumped the start. But yeah, looks like things are now died down between the top. Let's go back down here and see what's happening. Battle for third. We've got Daz, Gaz and Dino going down the Kemmel straight now. Gaz is right behind Dino. Is he going to use the push to pass? I think he did use the push to pass, but can't get anywhere near him. Only topping at 172 miles an hour. Daz has caught back up again. Somebody has quit the race. There was 8 people. Who was that? I think it was Matt. Yes, it was. It was Matt who quit the race. There's 7 people. Oh, good lord. Gaz is onto the grass. I'll just let Daz through. Oh, that's a bit of a mix-up, isn't it? Gaz and Daz. But yeah, what an insane start that was. That was just horrendous. All I saw was him going down to the straight, coming up to Eau Rouge with Daz's car just flying into the air. Like, hopefully we'll be able to save the replay of that. Now, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go through people's engine temperatures. Just make sure everyone's all good. 234, 228. Dino's third. It's third place. But Daz is just on the hunt. He's just quick as anything. But it's Sully 14 has got all the work to do. Had that drive-through penalty, unfortunately jumped the start. There's Graham without no front wing, which is always good. Nice lag. Just got Eau Rouge. Like, nope, denied. Four tenths down on his lap, so I think Bad to Bones is catching. He's definitely going to catch him. Somebody joined, lol, what? Oh, they kicked. Yeah, because was he in the league? No, he wasn't in the league. It's a bit quiet up the front here. Unless they get close to each other, I can't really see anything else happening. Just stick with Daz. He's currently on the hunt. What's happened to us, Sully 14? He's okay. He's there. He's at the bottom, but he's got a lot of work to do. Beyond is still going, which is good to see. Gaz in 5th, Daz in 4th. It's very, very hot in this room. I'll tell you what, I'm sweating like mad. I think I need to... It's currently quieting down in the race, but it's hopefully we would like to have a few more people in the race, but Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do with that one. We do need to get more drivers at some point. We normally have about 10 or 11 of us, but it would be nice to have more drivers. I've seen the gap up front is getting closer and closer. A lot of action happening down there. Sally 14 has got past beyond the pale, so he's moved back up to 6. Currently on the hunt to Gaz now. Oh, Beyond's gone wide. It's always the line you want to take. Now Sally 14 has got a run on Gaz and takes to the grass. Can't get off the grass, but takes to it. He's going to make a stick around the outside. He does. So takes that position. Moves himself up to 5th now. Now he's just got to contend with Daz and try and catch up to him now. But Daz is currently 3 seconds down the road. So they've got a lot of work to do. Splits and standings does absolutely nothing. Lap 4 of 20. Now, I'm not sure if these guys... I think these guys do have to make a pit stop. Oh, no, actually... No, I think they do. They have to make a pit stop. So... pit stop will be required at some point. I think I just heard Dino into the gravel. Yep, see a little bit of a gravel sitting on the side there. So... not good, not good. You can hear my dog barking again. Let's just stick with these two in a minute because this seems to be the battle at the minute on track. I'm currently watching 1st and 2nd as well. I'm keeping an eye on that because they are very, very close to each other. Very close. Coming into the first corner now. Gets an okay exit. It's got 7 push to passes, so he needs to make that work. Sally 14 no, is catching. He's 2.9 seconds now off him, so he's definitely catching him. So, bit of a race rundown for you from the start. So the start was just chaos. Basically, what happened is that we had Sally 14 get a mega start, which ended up being a jump start. And then we had Daz, who was coming down up to Eau Rouge, basically decided to hit the wall and get a glitch and launch. Hence why you can see his car with no front wing or rear wing. Obviously mechanical damage and is turned off for this race, but we have visual damage, but it's not affecting the car or anything, so it's just basically keeping on going. Sally 14 now is 1.3 seconds off. Daz is getting held up by Dino here, and old Dino's gone wide, so there might be a chance for Daz, but he's been held up and he needs to make this move if he needs to have a chance to get further up. He's just sitting behind him. I'm currently watching the top 2 and they're only a second off the pace, but there's a battle going on here that I want to see, but there's a battle up ahead I want to see. I'm going to stick with this battle for now because this looks like it's here. Seen the top 2 covered by 6/10. They're so close to each other. We're just going to go back to Daz and O'Sully and Dino for the battle for 3rd. Literally all 3 of them are so close together. Oh, that's not going to end well. The bus stop. Keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Sally 14's lost a part of his front wing there. Bad is all over Graham. He is 3/10 off him. 3/10 off him, but I need to watch these battles, and oh my god, they're like going to go 3 wide into the first corner. It's not going to work. Oh my god, Sally 14 makes contact with Daz, makes contact with Dino, I should say, but Daz is on the outside, nearly making it 3 wide going down to Eau Rouge. That's the top two. I covered by a tenth. But this is the battle heating up now. Oh no, there's been contact. Oh no, contact even more. Contact even more. Eau Rouge. Dino has gone into say 14. That is not what you want going up Eau Rouge. That is a scary, scary moment. You do not want that. Sully 14 looks like he had a slowdown, so he had to let Dino back through. But I need to watch this battle now. Battle is hotting up for the lead between Bad and Graham. Only 5/10 off him. Is he gonna make a late lunge? Is he just gonna bide his time? Well, only on lap 6 of 20. Oh god, on lap 6 of 20. Jesus Christ. There's a massive gap behind him. We've got 17 seconds to Daz, so they don't need to go all out at the minute. Just kind of look back at this here. Just look at O'Sully 14. Seems he's got past Dino. Needs to catch up to Daz now. Also seen maybe a little bit of battle further behind. But I'm currently going to watch these two now, because this is the battle for the lead. Bad to Bones coming into the bus stop. Doesn't think about making a move up the inside. Wants to bide his time. Just biding his time. He's still got 10 push to passes left. Is he going to make a move into the first corner? No, doesn't think about it. Keeps his cool. Now, come up to Eau Rouge. This is going to be the game changer, because could he use push to pass going down the Camel Straight? Here we go now. Watching the battle. This could be a pass for the lead. Both taking it nice and flat. Now, Bad, I should say, behind Graham. Is he going to use the push to pass? Is he going to think about making a move? 190 miles an hour. Doesn't think about it. Has to keep behind. But this battle is heating up. Oh, hello there. Bad's gone a bit wide and taken to the gravel and grass. That's probably going to give him a slowdown penalty. So that should give Graham a bit of air. Yep, that's definitely going to give him a slowdown, because I can see it in the top left corner. I think he's got a warning. Is he going to slow down? I don't know. One would think he would. Maybe he doesn't have a slowdown. He's so close. It's covered by 1/1000th of a second now. This battle is starting to heat up. I called it. It was going to be a battle between these top four, and I'm proving to be right here. Graham's under serious amounts of pressure. Now, this could be Bad's opportunity up to the bus stop chicane to make a move. He's going to think about it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about going around the outside. No, doesn't think about it. Has to let go. Coming into the bus stop, doesn't think about it. No. Does not this time. But this battle is seriously heating up here. Currently 4/10 down. Here we go again. Take number 3. Going up to Eau Rouge. Oh my. What was that line? Again, is he going to use his push to pass to get past him down the Camel Straight? He's 2/10 behind him now. Coming down the straight. Here he goes. He's going to think about it around the outside. Doesn't quite do it. Has to hold off for now. I have a cramp in my toe. I'm all good. God, this battle is just... It's just going and going and going. This is the battle I want to watch now. Let's go on board. Let's go on board with Bad. Just going to give you the sounds of the onboard. Look at that lap times in the top left hand corner. 2:10, 2:1701 and 2:1741. as ridiculous. But Graham pulling away a bit here. He's gone up to 7/10 now, so he's pulling away. I think I can see a battle going on at the bottom as well. Yeah, between Beyond and Gaz for 6th place here. Oh, that is wide as you like. You want to send that Apex a postcard, a poo on. Then poo on a postcard. Let's just stick with these two for the minute. I can also see Daz and O'Sully 14 just down the road. Now, again, take number 4. Is he going to be able to make a move? Looks like it's too far back on this one to make any chance of a move. Graham has got 8 push to passes. Bad has got 10. Daz has got 4, so he's used a lot. O'Sully 14's on 6. Oh, taking very wide, getting onto the grass. That's not what you want to do. This battle here is just... Is it ever going to end? Definitely going to have to make a pit stop as well, because at the minute, Graham is on 11.9 litres of fuel. But Bad's on 23.9, so he can go a little bit longer, get that clean air, and keep powering on. Stick at the fuels. Just looking at everyone's temperatures as well. Make sure they're all good. Yep, everyone seems to be okay for now. Graham was definitely going to have to make a pit stop at some point because he's not going to be able to keep carrying on. He's going to need fuel. Now, there's obviously Project Cars wanted it equally, but this is a difference between a pad user and a wheel user. Because Grizzly Graham's on a pad and Bad to Bones is on a wheel. My word, that was close. Yeah, so Grizzly Graham is on a controller, but Bad to Bones is on a steering wheel. But this is proven to be an equal race at the minute, which is good, which is what we want to see. Oh, takes a little bit of a grass there on Eau Rouge. That's not what you want to do. I think this is going to be Bad's chance. This is going to be his chance. He's going to try and go for it here. He's getting the slipstream down the Kemmel straight. Is he going to think about making a move? Maybe on the inside or the outside. He thinks about going on the outside, but doesn't quite do it. Has to stick behind him for now. Bad Bones just making Graham under serious pressure here. He really needs to deliver, Graham, if he wants to get this win. So far ahead. They've got 17 seconds. Oh, Graham going a little bit wide. Bad Bones thought about it, but didn't quite get the job done. For some reason, Bad's got a warning sign, and I don't know what that is. Anybody here want to put in a chat, please? Like, just tell me what it is. I don't really know. Bad to Bones now slowing down. Graham has got to pick this lap. So we think, well, I think, that Graham will pick this lap, which means that Bad to Bones is going to get clean air. So Graham needs to work for this win now. He needs to push. He needs to get that clean air as well. If he comes out behind Daz, which is most likely what he's going to do, Daz and O'Sully 14, he needs to make moves now. Lap 10, will we see Graham peeling to the pits? I'd imagine he will be. Yes, he is. He's coming in. Okay, now I'm going to have to warn people about taking the pit entry like that, because that's not how you meant to do it. That will be under investigation. That pit entry is under investigation. So I will be reviewing it. Fortunately, you're going to have to take the pit entry normally. Yep, O'Sully 14's taking that fine. So two wheels were on the track. It was just Grizzly Graham taking the pit entry, not to my liking, so that is under investigation and it will be conducted after the race. But he's taking on 68.9 litres of fuel coming out of the pits now. So he's got clean air. Now's the time for Graham to push. He needs to push. He needs the good out lap. He needs the good next lap. Because currently, Bad to Bones is on 14.1 litres of fuel, which means he could go for this lap and another tour. So this is in Bad to Bones' court now. He can seriously get out ahead of him. But whether Graham could do the undercut, I just don't know. Sully 14 has come back out in 6th place. It's got clean air, so which is good to see. Currently on lap 11 of 20. Everyone's a bit spread out, but again, people need to make their pit stops. Daz is running in second. Looks like he's going to be coming into the pits this lap. Again, he's not made his pit stop. Is that Bad to Bones into this? Bad to Bones is in. He's in the pits, so he didn't go for another lap. Now, he's going to have to make this work here. Is he going to be able to get the overcut on him? Oh, hello. That's not how you want to take the pits. Fortunately, I didn't get to see the pit entry, so hopefully he would have taken it properly. 70 litres of fuel, so that's max fuel. Now, where is Graham? Where is Graham? Graham's coming into the bus stop now. I think this is going to be close. Yeah, this is going to be close. This is going to be very, very close. Graham now coming around the first corner. Bad to Bones just coming out of the pits now, but I think Graham is still going to hold it. He has. Graham has held the lead, so good job on him. Had a very good outlap as well, so Bad to Bones, you got a lot of work to do, buddy. Currently 3 seconds down, 3.5 seconds down. Daz is still currently running in 3rd. He's taken the pits, so has Sully 14, but he's in 4th place. I mean, the incident with Graham, with taking the pit entry, I will have it under investigation, but because you are meant to take the pit entry at normal speed. I know it's probably not going to be fair because I didn't get to see the others, but that was the one I saw. But if he can provide me with evidence that he took the pit entry normally, he'll be fine. If he can't provide it, there may have to be repercussions. But, as I say, it's under investigation. All temperatures are all good though for the cars, but they seem to be good. So, lap 12 out of 20. Let's just run through your standings. We've got Grizzly Graham. Let's do it this way. Let's speed that one. So, we've currently got Grizzly Graham in first. Second place is Bad to Bones. Third place is Daz. Fourth place is O'Sully. Fifth is Dino. Sixth is Beyond the Pal. Seventh is Gaz. And Matt, who is a retiree. So Matt has retired from the race. So only down to 7 people. Just need some action on the track. That's what we need. Have a look down the field. Everyone's a bit spread out, aren't they? It's just currently the top 2 I'm watching because these 2 are seriously close. give you the sights and sounds in a minute. I'm just still currently watching Grizzly Graham and Bad to Bones. But in a minute, Bad to Bones doesn't look like he's making an inroad on Graham, though. Graham seems to be holding his own. Lap 13 out of 20 now, so... Stalemate is what I call this race at the minute. Vatravones is catching him. He's now 1.7, 1.9, so... I suppose it's good than ever to promote my channel a little bit. So, my name is Reese26. I like to live stream sim racing games. Obviously, iRacing is the main game I play. Obviously, I've got Gran Turismo Sport, Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa and iRacing are my main two. Project Cars 2, I used to race on, but I just don't like it anymore. I just don't like the way the game and the cars handle. When you go into iRacing and then go into Project Cars, you realise that iRacing is so much more better. Sometimes I'll stream other games too. I was currently doing a Final Fantasy 7 live stream walkthrough. Also, I wouldn't say like I would stream Fortnite. That'd probably be more on Twitch maybe than YouTube. But YouTube is where all my sim racing content will be, and my sim racing live streams will be. Basically stuff like this. So every 2 weeks on a Sunday, so not next Sunday but the Sunday after, I will be live streaming again for the Indycar League. Battle for first is heating up, lap 15 out of 20. But I'm also watching this battle here as well between O'Sully 14 and Daz. Currently 2 seconds apart now. I think I just have to stick with the leaders for now, because these guys are really going hammer and tongs. Bad to Bones needs to make some serious inroads into Graham. Where's his pace gone? He had pace, he was right with him, but he doesn't seem to be with him anymore at the minute. Is he going to be able to do something? I have no idea. Let's just keep with this battle at the minute. Battle is heating up. .6 seconds now, so he needs to make some serious inroads. He's going to really have to do anything. Oh, hold on a minute. Hello, Poppets. Let's have a little look at this battle here. I want to see this battle because this is starting to heat up now for third place. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Is he going to be able to make any inroads? Osadi 14 and Daz very close to each other, only covered by 0.7 of a second. I just want to give a, while we're here, just want to give a quick shout out. Shout out to Kizzo Plays. He's a Fortnite live streamer and YouTuber. Shout out to him. Commander Web 1, want to give a shout out to him as well. Streams on Twitch. Also want to give a shout out to the Liquidite as well, which is a Fortnite streamer. So just a few shout outs there. There you go, guys. I'll give you guys a shout out, so you're all good. But yeah, back to the action in hand in a minute. I want to see, because Daz and Osadi 14 are very, very close to each other. Only covered by 0.4 of a second. This is the battle for third place. So big points here. Big points. Is he going to be able to take the third spot from Daz? I don't know, because Daz is very, very quick around Spa and he knows how to set up a car. But don't count out Osali 14 because he's also very quick. Leaders on lap 16. The leaders are covered by 1.7 seconds. Coming to the first turn. Gets it turned in. Osali 14 is right on his tail. But Daz has only got one push to pass left, so he's been defending. Yeah, I do talk a little bit fast, but that's the way you have to do commentary. And yeah, literally just shouted you out as you joined the stream. So, but yeah, you got your shout outs, guys. It's all good. Just want to go back to the battle for the lead. They're currently 1.2 seconds the gap, but it's the battle for third I want to watch though, because these, oh my good lord, these guys are seriously starting to battle now. 0.3 off, battle for third. Is Osali 14 going to be able to make the pass on Daz here for third place? As I say, big points up for grabs, but he's going to have to make it stick. Also another shout out to Tom as well. Way. Oh my good lord. There we go now. Side by side. Osadi 14 is going to have to run on him. Are they going to go 2 by 2? Jesus Christ. Keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Where was he going? What the fuck was that? Where the fuck was he going? It was just taking a whole new direction on the track. It's like, nope. And just fucking... Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. He's got past him though. Oh my god. It was like, see ya. He fucking drove off the track. Oh my god. Right, let's go back to the action. Daz is being passed by Osali 14 for third, but let's go back to the leaders now. As Bad to Bones is currently 7/10 off on lap 18 out of 20. I can't swear on a job. Did you see what just happened? He just went careening off the track. It's like, nope, we just fucking went. Oh, Jesus Christ. It was insane. My laugh. Oh god, I can't stop laughing. That was hilarious. It just went careening off the track. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before either. That was just like, I was just like, what the hell? Oh my god, that was hilarious. Right, let's go back to the action here. First and second, covered by 2 temps now. Bad to Bones has definitely got to try and make a pass on Graham now. He's got 2 push to passes left. Lap 19 out of 20. Thank you, George. Oh, Bad to Bones has got on the Astro there. Not what you want to be doing, going up to Eau Rouge. 6 tenths now. Is he going to be able to make a move on Graham? Only this lap and the next lap to go. I think Graham could hold his own and get the win here. But we shall see. I can't stop laughing about what Sully did. He went onto the grass and just said, see, and just fucking drove off into like, he just went to Monza. He just went south and went to Monza and come back again. Oh god, that was hilarious. I can't get over that. Oh bloody hell! Right. Oh, hello. I see that Bad to Bones has gone wide, and I think he had a slowdown, so he's now a second off the pace, which means that Graham only needs to hold his own for another lap and then get the win here. Hopefully he'll be able to. Also, Matt, if you're still watching, I gave you a channel shout out, as well as Kieran and Liquidite as well, so your channels are shouted out. Now, let's go back to the action because I can't stop laughing at what just happened. Last lap. Graham was on the last lap. Is he going to be able to take the win? Should be able to, but with that under investigation thing for pit lane entry, the way he took it, Commander Web 1, I did shout you, but I'll shout you again. Shout out to Commander Web 1. He's a fellow sim racer and also plays Fortnite. But yeah, Kizzo plays, big up, yes. Shouted you out, don't worry guys, I've got you guys covered. But yes, Grizzly Graham on the last lap. Looks like he's going to be able to take the win, but going back to what I said before, he's currently under investigation for the pit lane entry. Did not take the pit lane entry correctly and went past the white lines. I know obviously with pit lane exit, but I want to see people going into the pit lane entrance normally. That's not the way I wanted to see it, but that was early on in the race. I think Bad to Bones has got a penalty because he's highlighted in red, but he's dropped way off the pace now. He's 2.5 seconds now, which means Graham is definitely going to come up for the win here. Without no front wing, which is always good. I just can't get over what I just saw. I was like, the car just flew off into the distance. That's not right, bye. Why am I not Recess? Should I rename my channel to Recess? Recess 26 or just Recess? What do you think? But apart from that, here comes Graham up to the bus stop chicane for one last time. Is gonna take the win here for the Super Unlimited Series IndyCar League race thingy-mabob. Grizzly Graham takes the win, holding out on his own. Oh, racing. I was racing in this league, but I decided to retire because I thought Project Cars 2 is a terrible game and I don't like playing it. So I thought I'd rather just commentate over it. So, yeah. It's not the best game in the world. But, there you go, guys. Race finished. Grizzly Graham with a win, but pending investigation. Bad to Bones is second place. Sully 14 is going to come up for third, with Daz in fourth place. I called the top four. We're making their move. Yeah, definitely, mate. I want to do a collab at some point. Whether it wants to be F1, or you've got your wheel set up now, so we can get an F1 thing going, or if you want to do Gran Turismo or something like that, it's up to you. But yeah, Dino come up for fifth. Beyond the Pale. Yeah, thank you, Matt. Yeah, I'll try my best with the commentary. I'll do the best I can. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay and the game's not too loud. I did adjust the volume of the game, but hopefully you guys would hear me okay. So, but yeah, that's the race. Just waiting for Beyond the Pale to now cross the line. She's about to now. Unfortunately, Gaz was a lap down, I believe, so... But yeah, cross the line now, and I'm now looking at a garage. That is... this game's fucked. Right, there you go, final results. Grizzly Graham finished in first, Bad to Bones in second. I better save the replay, actually. I think the replay saving. Oh, Sully 14 third and Daz in fourth place. So, yeah, replay has been saved. Oh, that's good, Matt. That's good to hear that you can hear me. Oh, that's good to hear though, Kieran. No. Obviously, I know you don't watch a lot of commentary, but I'm glad the sound's okay. I'm glad you can hear me alright, so, which is good. Now come on Fortnite. Yeah, I'll probably be on Fortnite after this, so, but yeah, I'm just going to wrap it up here, guys. So, there you go. Grizzly Graham in first, Bad to Bone second, Sully 14 third, Daz fourth, Dino fifth, Beyond the Pale sixth, and Gaz in seventh. So, maximum points there for Graham. Bad to Bones with a 1 second penalty. Graham finishing 4 seconds ahead, but yeah, that's going to do the race, guys. That's all set and done. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and hopefully it was a good stream, and hopefully you heard me okay. I'll be back for more things like this in the future, so hopefully it won't be as chaotic as what this race was. All I say is that once this stream goes up onto YouTube, just watch the start, because it was just a bit insane. But yeah, as I say, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you, Kieran. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you later.